It was a crisp morning in the city of Paris, a time when the sun graced the streets with a gentle dawn light. Through the narrow cobblestone alleys, and beneath the decorative iron balconies, Paris whispered its secrets of innovation and creativity. Among its dwellers was a figure whose very presence was a revolution against conventional norms, a man named Pablo Picasso. Picasso, a name synonymous with art itself, was known primarily as a painter. Yet his influence stretched far beyond the confines of canvas and paint. He was the herald of a new vision, a vision that would redefine modern art and architecture alike. During his relentless pursuit of innovation, he co-founded the Cubist movement, a groundbreaking artistic endeavor that shattered the perspective of traditional forms and replaced them with an exploration of geometric abstraction. Every stroke Picasso laid upon his canvases was a challenge to the norm. Every abstraction he created questioned the reality as perceived by the human eye. These paintings, characterized by fragmented objects and multifaceted perspectives, were not just art, they became a philosophy. They offered a new language for artists and architects alike, reshaping the fabric of creative thought in the 20th century. His friendship with fellow Cubist pioneers like Georges Braque was not simply a camaraderie among painters, but rather an essential dialogue that would ignite a cross-disciplinary inspiration. As Picasso and Braque experimented with forms and perspectives on canvas, their work inspired architects to break free from rigid classical designs. They began to see buildings not just as structures, but as living, breathing pieces of art. Across Europe, young architects took cues from the Cubist manifesto, creating designs that embraced geometric abstraction. They merged art with structural innovation, leading to a new realm of architectural expression, where facades became canvases and spaces transformed into sculptural forms. In Prague, the architectural evolution was visibly evident. Buildings began to compose themselves with intricate puzzle-like forms, reflecting the essence of Cubism. Meanwhile, in Spain, the fluidity of Picasso's forms found expression in new innovative structures that seemed to defy gravity and conventional logic, echoing the free-spirited abstractions of Picasso's work. Picasso's influence continued to spread like ripples across a pond. His paintings, filled with angular landscapes and perspectives from multiple vantage points, became blueprints for architectural wonders around the world. These buildings were no longer confined to flat facades, but instead exhibited complex layering and dimensionality, mirroring the very tenets of Cubism. Though Picasso never laid a brick nor drafted a blueprint, his legacy within the world of architecture is as profound as his impact on painting. His visionary interpretation of space and form offered architects a license for creativity, encouraging a blurring of lines between art and architecture, and fostering a symbiotic relationship that reshaped the modern landscape. As the sun fully rose over Paris, Picasso's influence was everywhere, as ever-present as the morning light. His visions would continue to inspire generations of painters and architects, each finding new ways to interpret the world around them. It was clear that Picasso, though primarily known as a painter, was indeed an architect of a different kind, one who built cities of the mind with nothing but imagination and a never-ending curiosity.